Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. So yes, we will be working in my coffee journal today, since we visited a new coffee shop. But first, I wanted to share my winnings with you. Brenda Clark, the Simple Crafter, was doing several draws for her 3-year anniversary on YouTube. Congratulations, Brenda. And I won one of those draws. So I want to share that with you before we start with the coffee journal. So she sent along a couple of extras. It's a beautiful tag here. I can do some journaling on the back. And just some beautiful pieces of ephemera she sent along as extra. This is a ephemera pack with pockets, with an angel on there. Absolutely love it. You use the butterfly for the wings. That is just absolutely beautiful. So those are a couple of extras she sent along. And then she sent a beautiful journal, and I'm so excited to use this. I haven't decided yet what I want to use this one for. I've got all kinds of journals going, but I am very sure that I have a little bit of an idea already, but I will be doing that later on, maybe in fall, the idea that I have with this journal. But before I start here, this little key fell out of the envelope when I opened it, and it looks like it's broken at the top. I'm kind of guessing maybe it was attached to this here, and so probably broke with shipping somewhere. But Brenda, I just wanted you to know I do have that little key here, and I will be using that in my crafting as well. And so yeah, the front cover has a beautiful black and white photo of a little girl and her dog. And I'll just do a bit of a flip through here and just share this with you. The front page here has 2 pockets, and she inserted Tim Holtz little people in here, black and white people. Love that. And there is lots of room in here for making it my own, and for journaling spots here. Lots of empty pages for me to create with. I love that blue color. So pretty. And the coffee or tea dyed papers. Very beautiful. Beautiful blue doily. There's a pocket with a few things in it. Love that. That's so beautiful. So yes, lots of empty pages for me to make it my own, and I'm looking forward to doing so. And I'm just so excited that I did win the draw. Everyone deserves it, and I was very shocked when she drew my name, and so I'm very excited about this. Maps she has in here, and on the back there's another pocket here with some ephemera pieces in here as well. I love the little newspaper pocket. It's so pretty. Thank you so very much, Brenda, for my for giving me this gift, and I will leave her channel link down below for you so you can go subscribe to her channel. She does some beautiful craft making, ephemera, junk journaling, all sorts. She does all sorts. I get a lot of inspiration from her, so go check out her channel. All right, now to move on to my coffee journaling for today. So yes, we did visit a new coffee shop in the city last week when I had an appointment, and it was called Good Earth, and I got this baggie from there. We had gotten 2 coffees there and a muffin, and I will insert a small little video here of this place. Okay, let's see what we have here. I know I have done some work in my coffee journal already. I don't have a little photo though that I printed out of that because I am not in functioning with my little printer just yet. Hopefully soon. I know I said that last time already, am I right? But as soon as I got that going, I will be inserting a photo here as well. So I'm just going to go ahead to the next page here. Maybe right over here. This will be my little journaling page for the Good Coffee or Good Earth Coffee House. And I'm going to go ahead and include this bag here. Maybe over here I'll do some journaling. Just go ahead and cut this little bag open so that I can use the name here. How have you all been? How are you all doing today? Hope you all had a really good weekend. I would like to include a little bit of this as well. I don't want to cover that up because that's really pretty. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and welcome to all of you returning. I'm so glad you're all here. Whenever I come into my craft room to create and to make a video, I always feel like I'm going downstairs to hang out with my friends. I know that sounds really weird, but it's really true. I'm like, well, okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and hang out with my friends now, see what they're all up to. I often wish you could communicate with me as I am creating, and we could just have a nice chit chat here. All of us have a cup of coffee, right? And as I'm working in my coffee journal, maybe you are working in a coffee journal as well, or maybe creating a coffee spread or a collage, and then we can just chit chat away and treat it as a girlfriend coffee date, right? Or friend's coffee date. I guess that is what lives are for, right? I've never done a live. Honestly, I'm not a very big fan of lives. They're fine. Okay, let me just kind of repeat this, what I was wanting to say here. I normally don't have time to watch lives. That's how I should rather say it. Often when the lives are on, I'm really busy with stuff and I don't have time to sit down and follow along, watch and comment. It happens very rarely that I have the time right when there is a live, but I do often go ahead and watch it later on when I have time. But almost always when there is a live going on, I just don't have the time. And also lives are usually quite a bit longer than a video, so most of the time I do not have time for it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the top, and then later on, if I manage to get my little printer going or have my new one set up, I will add a photo right here at the bottom. Drink coffee and do good. I think what I'm going to do, excuse me, is I'm going to drink coffee and do good. I'm going to go ahead and journal here about that coffee shop. Just what our thoughts were and how we liked it. And then continue on and maybe add some other things on different pages. Just about random coffee things, you know, just for fun. So I probably will pause you here a bit while I go ahead and journal. On the little note, I just wrote, Good Earth Coffee House. The atmosphere was good. Nice place to sit at the tables. They also had a nice little corner with comfy chairs where you could sit at. So my husband, he had, now we tried something new. We just did a small, just to try. We had seen it online and also on their board. And so it was, I'm still kind of laughing at this that we actually ordered it. But it was a cold brew with fruit juice in it. It was supposed to have fresh peach and orange juice, I believe, in it. And we thought, you know what, why not be spontaneous and try something new? No, we didn't like it. And she warned us, actually. She was very nice. She says, you know, just to let you know, a lot of people have not been liking that drink. And we thought, well, we will just try and see if we like it. And we did not like it. And but it's all good. You have to try it if you want to know, right? And then I think it was a mocha frappuccino, a small. And I also didn't like it very much. I don't know if they just make it different than what we are used to. I don't know, but needless to say, we drank as much as we could. And actually, I think my husband finished both of them. And also, needless to say, he couldn't sleep that night because he had too much coffee. But anyhow, we had bought a coffee walnut muffin, and that was really good. So that was our experience with the Good Earth coffee. I think often what the issue is when you go into a new coffee house, you just don't know what to order. And I'm sure if you were to go back numerous of times, you know, until you know what is good and what is good to order and a combination of what to order, it would be just fine. The atmosphere was very nice. The lady, the staff was nice and friendly, and so yeah, next time we'll maybe try something else again, or maybe for a while we'll just stick with what we know, right? I have been really loving these chocolate bars, and I think I have talked about them on here before. They are the dark almond coffee bar, Hershey's. Oh my goodness, these coffee bars are amazing. So I do want to glue that in here. I have a whole basket full of stuff here that I could add in here just in random places. So I might do that. Let's see how this will go. There's still a little bit of chocolate on the back. And I bought these at Walmart, but I know Co-op has them as well. But I did get them at Walmart. And they are our new favorite chocolate bar. And we usually will just have one little piece. We don't have that every day, of course, but when we do have it, we'll just each have like a little piece of it, because I'm sure it's got caffeine in it, and I guess it would depend on what time of day you're having it too, right? I'm just going to fold this over because a piece of it is sticking. Actually, let it be. Just let it stick over, right? Maybe I can cut that actually, because there's no words on there that I really need to keep. So that should be fine to just cut that off. Now, I don't know if I would add anything here because I kind of like this just the way it is. Let's see, what is in this pocket again? I forget from the times I do flip throughs what I all have in here. And this coffee journal, by the way, I purchased from a viewer that watches my craft channel, and she makes beautiful journals. So it's called The Coffee Shop. And I do have a flip through of this on my channel. I will link it down below. So we'll just go ahead and these are both about coffee. We're going to leave those in there. Do I want to add anything here? I'm not sure. Maybe something on this page. As you guys have seen on my past video, I had purchased a whole bunch of craft supplies from TEMU, like a whole coffee thing, like tons of coffee ephemera. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pieces. I will link that video down below as well if you're interested in seeing that. I have all sorts. I got way more than what I just showed you here. Lots of stickers and washi and all sorts of beautiful things. But I was thinking this would look really nice on this page. We don't go to coffee shops that often that I will fill this whole thing up with new coffee shops. Most likely not. Because we just don't go that often. I'll have to take you to our local ones here in the near future. There we go, every now and then pick up a coffee for the drive or whatever it is we're doing. I think I'm just going to attach this here with the coffee washi tape that I have. Maybe I'll glue it in somewhat too, and then that way I don't know yet how well this washi tape will hold because I haven't used it yet. And I'm just going to go ahead to be on the safe side, put a little bit of glue on the back of it as well. If you have ordered washi tape from TEMU before, are you liking it? Is it good quality? I would like to know that. I would like to know. What else? Let's do this one. Of course, finding the beginning is always difficult, isn't it? I'm going to chance it and not glue it first. We'll see what happens. If it comes off, I can always glue it then, right? Here we've got a Tim Hortons. Of course, we have Tim Hortons all over the place in Canada. And a certain time of the year, they have the smiley cookies, so I have kept these. I can add them. Let's do that right here. Kind of wish that I had a photo of a Tim Hortons coffee cup. wonder if I could print one off. That would be kind of cool to add that on here. My dad, he loves Tim Hortons. And you bring him a double. Oh my goodness. He is in a care home, but whenever I go visit him, I'll bring him a medium double or something to eat as well. He will always, and I'll get him a smiley cookie when they do have them, and he loves it. Absolutely loves it. And they always give to 100% goes to charity when they sell their smiley cookies. Just trying to remember what time of year they always have that. Maybe it's even on right now. I'm not really sure what time of year they have that going on. I guess I don't go there often enough to remember that. The next time that I get my dad a coffee, I will take a photo of it. I found lots online, but I never know if it's copyright. Then I'm always a little bit scared to print them. So yeah, next time I'll visit him, I'll get something from there that has a picture of the coffee cup on there. And then I can add that in here. Here we've got some blue skies. What should we add to the blue sky? What would look nice there? I found this lovely image. It says calm and de-stressing. That might be tea, but that's okay. I'm adding tea things in here as well. I think that would look nice over there. I'm going to add that. I've been wanting to take time and go through the millions of magazines I have. Okay, not millions, but I do have a lot of magazines that I have gotten gifted or thrifted that I need to go through and fussy cut things out and look for more images for different projects. But it's summer and I just have not had time. And that's okay. What should we add on this side? Let me just see what would suit this side. There's a little coffee shop here. That would look really pretty right here. Or maybe this looks more calming and relaxing to go along with this. Yep, that would match better. Yep, that's what I'm going to use. Well, that was easy. Should I just clip it onto this little coffee clip? Or should I glue it? I think I'm just going to add it to the coffee clip here. And then that way, if I later on want to add an image underneath here, then I can easily do that, right? Okay, what else shall we do? I do have this photo from a magazine. It's basically the same coffee machine that we have. And also our favorite coffee to buy in our local area is Stone City Coffee. The Sunrise Blend and the Espresso is our favorite. So I would like to add that with this. I'm just not sure which page would work for that the best. Let's just see here. It doesn't have to be in order or anything like that. That would work. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. What projects are you working on today? Or lately, I should say. I'm not really starting any big projects because of summer. You know, there's the garden and all the outdoor stuff and all the busyness. So I'm just doing, you know, I'm having a hard time keeping up with my gratitude journal as it is. So I'm not starting anything new or anything big. I think I will wait for any major things for winter. If I can just peel that off, the first layer. Not sure. Now in summer we have been really enjoying iced coffees. So I'm going to add that. Of course, my morning coffee always has to be a warm coffee. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how hot it is. It has to be a hot coffee to go with my breakfast, or even just having a coffee in the morning. And then later in the afternoon, that's when I like to have my hot coffee. So I found a cup here with hot coffee, and we've got a cold coffee. So we'll try and add both of these. What is your preference for coffee? Hot, cold? Maybe you're not. Maybe you don't drink coffee. I know not everybody likes coffee, and I don't know why not. I'm just kidding. It is not for everyone. I personally don't know anybody that does not like coffee, but I'm sure there is people out there. Let me know if you're watching. Do you like coffee, or do you prefer tea, or neither? Okay, where did I leave my espresso? Right here. Let's do let's see, how tall is this? Okay, we'll move this further down. And we will add a cup of hot coffee on this side. I have recently also slowed down with coffee, especially with doing the espresso. My kidneys are not always the happiest when I have strong coffee or too much coffee, so I am cutting back. I don't even do a coffee in the afternoon now, not nearly all the time. Basically just when I have company over, or my daughters are here, or someone is here and we want to have a coffee together. But when I'm at home on my own, I don't very often anymore. Yes, I still do, but not very often. Because I do know that my kidneys will not be very happy if I do. Put some washi down here. Some coffee beans. Let's do some here as well. Oh, that's so pretty. I like that. Should we add something here? Like maybe a sticker? I don't want to call it. I don't want to cover that cup up. That's so pretty. I'm looking for a smaller one so that I'm not covering up the cup. Well, this would work. Here, let's just get rid of this white piece here. And this piece. We really don't need that. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That looks really nice. Don't think I need to do a whole lot of anything else. I could do some coffee espresso distressing here just to make it less light. I think I'm going to close the video off here. I know it was very kind of random, going all over the place, but that is what I had for today, and hopefully you enjoyed coming along, and I wish you all a wonderful, beautiful day, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.